Meet the Stockies. Almost 5 years ago, this family set out on a journey to chase their American dream. A dream that started with their 6-year-old son. A dream that took them all across the country selling their handcrafted American flags. It wasn't too long before KUSI News caught wind of their family's dream and had them as regular guests on Good Morning San Diego. But there was still one adventure left. They escaped the chaos of California and bought their first home in Harriman, Tennessee. And they were living the American dream. Until Big Tech canceled them. When NEWSMAX exposed Facebook for canceling the small family business's marketing privileges, the interview on Rob Schmidt Tonight Show was the blessing they had been praying for. And with about 350 new sales, it also solved their immediate marketing needs that Facebook had canceled. That night, the Stockies slept well. But the next day, PayPal would freeze every single cent generated from the NEWSMAX interview. That's when Harmeet Dillon and her team of lawyers at the Center for American Liberty got involved. Harmeet and her team got about 90% of the money released by PayPal, but PayPal was still holding the last $10,000 until a non-disclosure agreement was signed by the Stockies. Just 5 hours after Fox News exposed PayPal for what they were doing, on a Sunday, PayPal released the last $10,000 after almost 11 months and without a non-disclosure agreement, which is the only reason why you're hearing about this story today. You're probably wondering what in the world is all this big tech fuss about. Well, let me show you. Yep, that's what they did. They made an American flag with a hand-painted portrait of President Donald J. Trump on it. And the Stockies are not backing down. They sent this message from the roof of their shop to everyone around or flying over it. They support Trump. And that's not all they're doing. They're fixing to give the boys at Big Tech a good old-fashioned freedom fight. Recently, they went back on NEWSMAX to give an update to their story, which included a plea to several legislators like Marsha Blackburn, Bill Hagerty, Marjorie Taylor Greene, and Matt Gaetz to draft anti-cancel culture legislation that will protect business owners from Big Tech discriminatory practices. Today, the Stockies are asking you to share their story in hopes that President Trump will hear it and will have them tell their story at a Trump rally, where their now 10-year-old son and founder can look into all the cameras of the fake news and ask Mark Zuckerberg and Dan Schulman why they tried to cancel his American dream.